Man, what we on? What we on? Cash Rules Global TV. Tapping in. Just open up them trap doors. Look like we got Bush at the front door. You heard
Oh
me back
shit!
at it.
What up? What's goody?
What's
Cash Rules
going
Global
on?
TV taking over these YouTube streets. You already know we running shit.
Man, good to have you in there. You know you making money, getting money, doing your thing. Everything smooth on your side in the
Oh, you already
NY?
know. You already know, bro.
For
They about
sure,
to
for
rap.
sure.
About to get up out of here.
All right. Yeah. They don't need to know the exclusive, but let's get into these YouTube streets. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, bang that like button, and continue to tap in with the panel, bull underscore light media, you hear me? And shit, Cash Global.
You already know.
Yeah, but let's get into
Shit's
this. Let's get into this. How you feel about the exposers taking over, the YouTube streets?
man. Shit.
And it's
You talk about entertainment, homeboy. Like last episode was crazy. Old boy got marked out. He got this weirdo, exposed as a R guy. One of those dudes that we do real bad in the can. One of them dudes
or
that don't
apper.
survive
I
in it.
call him our apper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are that's the bottom of the barrel, right above the rats. You feel me? Basically,
Uh-huh.
basically, right with them. Shit. So that was
Yeah,
a
I feel
crazy
like they may be
episode.
below rats, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
I mean, they right with them. I think they equal.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
They equal. But you come on here clout chasing, looking to talk to Whack, looking to talk to Loose, get on the platform, all that, and then next thing you know, your world turned upside down. You exposed as the worst type of dude and playing with dogs and stuff. That was
Let's
crazy as hell,
you
bro.
want to run into that real quick because that was wild, man.
I don't get it though. It's like, what,
I
really?
don't understand either because it's a level of trolling. If he was called so-called trolling or whatever, perhaps that may be. But that was sick, bro. And then you got your nieces and shit in the car with you. Like, nigga, why are you around kids?
Wow. Facts,
You get
facts.
what I'm saying?
I was wondering who in the car with him. I'm like, what type of girls
His
in the car with
nieces,
him?
little kids.
Oh, this dude is he's a
That
damn
shit,
menace.
I was just be befuddled. So
See, those type of dudes, man, ain't
we
ain't
about to
it's, they, we don't even
go
need to
ahead.
be wasting tax dollars on them type of dudes. They just need to be out of here, basically. You feel
Off with
me?
his head type shit. Basically, is what you saying.
Yeah, man, we can't put up with that type of stuff. You feel me? These dudes
You
is
don't deserve
detrimental to
no
the community.
meal, no nothing.
Nothing, just out of here. Feel me?
I ain't mad at you
It
for
don't even
that.
got to
I ain't
be
mad.
humane. We could even go to the 100, where they line a dude up,
Yeah,
100
the idea.
rounds up in him.
100 round. Not 100 round, but yeah, death by fire squad. Fire squad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some shit like that for sure. Cause that was too
Oh, let's
weird.
hear just a little goofiness of what this clown was talking about. I don't even know where he came from, but I respect Loose. Loose was doing him dirty though, as he should have.
But Loose is set up. Loose gonna line you up if you
You
if
want to
you
play
need
for
to
my
be
bitch? That
No,
exposed.
shit
hey,
dead.
you
Put her
trying to
on
get
there,
on?
nigga.
Man,
You put
look,
her out there.
Listen,
look,
put that
You
man.
ain't
knife
finna be on
up,
this bitch.
bro.
If you
Hey,
did,
Stan
if
G,
you
I ain't
had,
saying
I ain't
G.
gonna lie,
I
bro.
ain't
If you
saying
had sex
Put
with
that
a
knife up,
dog, bro,
JC.
and you had unconditional
Put that
sex with
knife
a
up.
woman, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I can't look at you the same no more, bro. And they just real, fool. And they just real, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean?
Man,
I
how
Well,
thought
I
you
we
guess
was
listen to
that's
me?
his
I
cool
own
love you,
people.
partner.
bro.
You feel me?
I thought we were
Listen.
cool people,
Listen,
bro.
brother.
When
Stan.
I
I
see
love
you,
you.
I ain't know
I
you was
love
like
you, and
that,
I
bro.
wish
Listen,
the best
I
for
ain't
you.
know
You know,
you
I
was
hope
like
you
KP,
that.
be
we just
successful
giving her
in your
some
bum ass
refuge.
career. Fuck is you talking
KP,
about?
we just giving
Hey,
her
but I'm
some
doing better
refuge.
than you, though. I'm doing
That's
better
it.
than you, though. And you know
And
that.
I'm gonna let you know, T Money act like he cool, but he'll look out for you. No problem.
Let's hear us talking about that dog shit.
Premiered something, and I premiered it at 1 o'clock. That motherfucker is viral.
Man, hey, say,
Hold
You
on,
know,
slow down.
I think that's it.
The content came out already?
The content is out. I don't know
Yeah,
how it's out, but it's
it's
out.
going. It's going. It's buzzing.
Listen, it's out, bro.
Oh, that's some Metro B shit. I think.
and it's just real, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Blogger now. So
Hey,
you
no,
want to be a
KP.
blogger now?
They
Let's just
ran
have
me
a
out
conversation.
too
Hey,
old.
Us
KP.
having sex with Lash.
Bro, I
Oh,
would
No,
beat
no,
the
no,
fuck.
for
Hey,
real, KP.
You
Listen.
been a
hey,
blogger now.
hey,
Hey,
I
no,
would
hold
You
beat
a
on.
the fuck
blogger
out of
now.
600.
hold on. KP, let's just have a conversation, bro. Fuck,
Bro,
it's
your
already out
skin
there.
too soft. Your
Did you
skin too
nut?
soft.
Did you nut in the dog
You
or
gonna
you pulled
scab,
out?
you gonna
And
scab
too
up and
soft.
Bro,
straight.
what?
You gonna turn
You
red.
nut
That's
Your
in
skin
the
weird.
too
dog. Did
soft.
you pull out?
Hey, 600,
Your
you take
skin
too
too
good.
soft.
You take too good care of yourself. You need to go back to the trenches. You need to
No,
remind yourself
no.
what's in the
I'm just
trenches.
asking you, bro. Listen, it's the facts already out there, bro. So did you nut in the dog or you pulled out?
Oh my,
Just keep
What
it
You
just
look like,
real.
happened?
hey, you look like you rubbed your
Bro.
feet
Hey
together at
yo,
night.
hey yo, the
600
biggest
out
when
of
you got a
pocket.
dog,
You look like you
what
rubbed
feet?
your. You
But
look
all
like
right,
you
so
rubbed
Feet
your
look,
feet
this
was
together
where
at
I'm
the
at
gym.
with
right.
it, bro. We're
Hey,
gonna just
600,
pause
you look
this
like
because that
hey,
shit
you
is
look like
wild.
Well,
For that to even be the topic of a conversation, Bush, where we at?
I,
Like, what's the
I,
deal?
facts. How we get there? How the
You
fuck we
feel
get
me?
there? You know what's crazy? How he picking out? You know, he tried to go at Ghost hard body. You a nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You a nobody. Then he try to, with the 600. Your skin too. What kind of weird? Your skin too soft? What type of shit
You know,
is that to
I've
say?
been noticing that with a lot of these weird YouTubers, they always the first to comment on a nigga looks or you know what I'm saying, nigga appearance.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, let's say that for your bitch, dog.
Facts. Let's get to this. Let's get to this paperwork on the screen. Let's get to
But
that.
let's get to this paperwork. And when did roasting, unless your hair is nappy as a motherfucker or something, when is we over here sitting roasting how each other look? Now, if your shoes dusty are, that's one thing, but that's not your appearance. You feel me?
Yeah, a
I'm not.
nigga like me, you
Yeah,
might
that shit
catch
is
me looking
strange.
straight bummed out. I really don't give a fuck what none of these niggas care say about my appearance, but you ain't gonna find no paperwork on me. You ain't gonna find no false, crazy, out of pocket shit to throw at the nigga. That's all I'm really worried about. You feel me? Looking in the mirror, looking
Check
myself in
this.
the
How is
mirror.
it even possible? Would your partners ever have a conversation where Bush like, oh man, like you got it in with a dog, bro? Like, how did
That
that go
ain't
down? Like I
that
don't even know.
that ain't even my caliber type of what I mean. Nah, them them type of dudes gonna get xed out. You feel me? Period.
Hey, literally xed out.
Yeah, and it's crazy though. I don't like these niggas that's picking and choosing. What ghost a man? What you feel me? Treat him like you treating everybody else. You ain't got no evidence on the. You feel me?
Okay.
These
So you
dudes say,
saying,
oh
go ahead, get land on that.
yeah,
Go
they
ahead,
they
land on that.
these lame ass niggas enticed by celebrities and picking and choosing or whatever else. Are they out of fear or just dick riding celebrities? And you wanna go ahead at the guy that with the least name, you feel me, with the least credibility in your eyes, you think and try to go hard body at him. Nah, nigga, you wanna expose this ghost the exposer, and he the one that's calling your bitch ass out. So shut the
And that
fuck up,
and that
nigga.
that's I'm glad that you was going in that direction. Uh One, because that's exactly what I felt that it was, you know what I'm saying? And
hmm
that's like some sucker shit because what you trying to keep it cool with a nigga that's going bad on you? What type of weak shit is that? You feel me?
Wow. And
You
and
get
then
me?
this gay ass nigga definitely said, "Hey, Luce, that's why we need to lock in. We could do some business. We could do after you just got called all kind of whatever, got called everything in the book. And what this dude do? Type nigga to
Uh,
sell his soul. Luce, we need to lock in and do some work, man." And now you getting
uh,
called all these names. He's screaming out a goddamn other podcast. Catch me on this podcast. Catch me over here. Nobody want to go see your ass, nigga. Who the fuck
we
is
don't
going to
even do
catch you?
that. And we part of the game. Excuse me, it's part of the team.
I'm
We
dead
don't even
ass,
do,
homie.
you feel me?
There's
At the
no,
end, we shout our shit out, but that ain't what we here for. We're here
we're
to
not here
expose
for it.
niggas like you.
Period.
And that you know these niggas be coming on here and want so much exposure and end up exposing themselves. Was it worth it? Like you still gotta
That's what I'm
walk to the
saying.
school. You still gotta go down the street and buy some backwoods, some loose leaves or something.
He was a hoe. Because they expose more than just the paperwork, homie. It expose the type of personality you are, the type of
The type of individual you are.
yeah, nigga. You the type that'll sell. Yeah, you feel me? You
He get
read
oh, this
things.
what I was saying. Them the type of niggas that got a price.
Oh,
You
straight
know
back.
what I mean?
Definitely, definitely. They could have got off the phone right there. Wack could have called him up. Yeah, yeah. I got to play for you though. Holla at me. He would have jumped right on it like a hoe, quick.
Man, them the type of niggas that Diddy could call.
Oh man, he a Diddy nigga. He a Diddy nigga.
What?
A doggy
That's what I'm
Diddy
saying.
nigga.
You got a price. You got a
Yeah,
price. You know what I'm saying?
he he done. Ain't nobody gonna look at him as no type of real nigga, no type of you feel me. The boy finished. But you know, a lot of
Um,
these dudes don't really
yeah.
care about that. They just all about views. They want to get seen now. They don't really care what you
So
feel
you
me.
think no matter how the views is being got, as long as they being got, people is fucking with it.
I mean, yeah, but these desperate ass niggas that ain't getting, that
That's
ain't
where the
seeing no
world
motion.
going. That's crazy. That's where the
I'm
world
t-
going. Okay.
nah, not with everybody, but with some
Yeah, yeah.
most of these niggas though. I ain't gonna lie, most of these bitch ass niggas. That's a fact. And it seemed
Like
like
how you?
Atlanta, you know, they take shit
Yeah.
different. I mean, cause you heard them talking high power. Yeah, my hood got indicted twice, but I was in prison on the first time and this and that. What type of this is another thing.
Who said that?
What type of dude brag on indictments in your hood? And first of all, that's just first of all. Second of all, that
Hmm.
you ain't even involved in none of it. You over there
That's
on some
strange.
on a funny case. You locked up on a funny case,
Oh,
and you
that's what
talk about the
that's old boy. That's what he was going off of.
yeah. He talk about the real niggas
Oh
coming
yeah, nah,
serious.
that's weird. I missed that part of it. He was bragging about an indictment he wasn't even a part
Yeah,
of. First
my
of all,
hood
who
been
brags
in
about an indictment?
my hood been indicted twice. Two indictments. We got this and
Y'all
that. We
niggas
got
is hot. Let
you
me get
ain't
the
do
fuck away
shit.
from y'all.
Yeah, you hot
Uh,
as hell. You ain't do
You
shit.
feel
Why
me?
you ain't get caught up in none of those indictments? So we really gotta look
That
into that.
means you really
You
ain't a
feel
factor.
me?
You ain't outside then, right? Because if
Yeah,
your hood
yeah.
got
And
indicted twice, or
you feel me?
you working.
Be- or you working because you got a serious case on boy and you ain't really do that serious time. So who knows? But it's
Oh,
just
you
so
talking
much
about
questions.
Agent Brick, that type thing, right?
A lot of questions, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, understood, understood. And it's
Different
very
type of
simple. So
dudes.
I seen him coming across my platform. I mean, across not my he damn sure wasn't on my platform. Get that clear, Globals. Um, I seen him on my algorithm. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm finally about to go to court to get these papers." And niggas was like, "Why you ain't been went to court, my nigga?" So
Wow.
let's see if he really went to go get him. What I do want to know
Wow.
your opinion on Bush. I've been waiting to holler at you about this. How you feel about everybody on for extras line about the his opportunity at no jumper?
I mean, you know, there's a lot of questions about Poe Extra too. You feel me? Because I talked to some other dudes. I'll tell you about this later and shit. That was in the can with him and different things like that. And saw some lot of inconsistencies. So when it comes to this no jumper thing, you gotta imagine he gonna embellish a lot. He gonna do his thing, just like he was embellishing. I believe he was embellishing with them young boys when he said
I see. I
they
think that was honestly a misunderstanding.
okay, well he said they was talking
He didn't
about
see them. He know he didn't
he,
see them. He didn't see them. It wasn't them.
so how is that a misunderstanding if he didn't see him? Oh, he thought they was somebody else that they
He
wasn't.
thought that they was them, but they wasn't because they was young niggas, and he embellished, I guess, put a little extra salt on it. But
Yeah,
this is
but
my thing. No, I ain't disagreeing with you, but I am slightly. See, where he might embellish it or whatever the case is, but he ain't, as far as I know, he ain't never turned nothing down. Now he ain't gonna be 100-0. Everybody know that.
my bad. Yeah, you right. I mean,
But
I don't know
as
that.
far as I know, he ain't never turned nothing down. And after I thought that's the name of the game.
Well, I don't know that either. But when you get inconsistencies and embellishments, you start to question everything. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, everybody that even the ones that said he embellished on them, they said that he did get down. He ain't never turned nothing down.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, shout out
So
to him then.
that on all sides, that is a true statement right there. Whether how they turned out or not, maybe the outcome may be a little swayed. You hear me? But
Hmm.
yeah, it ain't never been. Nah, we not getting busy.
Hey, give me 10 minutes real quick, bro. My bad.
Hey, say less. We about to keep the global gang entertained.
Fact.
Yeah, yeah. So I get to do what I do best and run some content. Let's see what I did want to get into what old Loose had to say today. Oh, nah, run that back, run that back. As a matter of fact, I can't miss this one. For extra folks felt some type of way about this, and I ain't mad at him.
To the main streets. Shout out to all my homies. But my homies should never jump on no platform on a dead homies and ever go against no homie or never go against or try to downplay with an enemy across the table from you for no nigga to get likes or views. Because at the end of the day, just remember, we still all under protocol and nigga, we all from neighborhood crip or Westside Rolling. Because just like how much he did yesterday, he backed his homie up. I'm gonna do it because it's my homie. That's his homie. That's what he supposed to do. I'm gonna expect that, nigga. That's your homie. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, he don't care about his homie lying or not, nigga. That's his homie. He gonna back him up. You get what I'm saying? All that nigga you talking about, it's what's the name? Not a nigga on the dead homies. Nigga, you know it's a crip alley. Nigga over 40-something crips there, nigga, knock the fuck off. Nigga, you keep talking about nigga ain't a what's the name? Them many motherfucking crips in the blood module on the same tier getting put, knock the fuck off. 19 neighborhoods there. Man, come on. Let's be serious, Munchie. Nigga on the dead homies. Look. I don't do this, nigga, for you control me, nigga, or nigga follow me and do all that bunk shit. How you say, I ain't got no problem with 4H. No, I don't do all that for you control me and all that, nigga. But I'm a full-fledged gangbanger. Nigga, I'm from Westside 40s. On Vernon Avenue Crip, when I leave here, I go to the set. Dead homies. I'm a gang member, nigga. Dead homies.
So
Westside Rolling.
Me and you had a situation in which I was worried that you were going to think that I was being a bad friend to you because basically, like, you hit me up the other morning and you were like, what's going on today? And I was like, we about to go do the news or whatever. And you're like, all right, fuck it, I'm pulling up. And I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. Then I go to look at who's on it. I immediately realize that Munchie's on it. I call you back. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. We can't do it. Now, like, you gotta understand, like, I can't just let you come when he's already like he trusts us.
But all right, but look, and I don't take that from you. He trusts you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trust is it's a lot, bro. You got your word and trust. And your respect.
I should have checked it before I said anything to you about pulling up.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't even tell me he was here. I'm like, what the?
Because I didn't want you to try to do some sabotage shit.
Bro, what I'm going to do?
I don't really think you're going to do that, but I also don't want you to feel like you're a bitch for not doing that.
Hey, look, first off, bro, I'm a gang member. You get what I'm saying? On the dead homies, I'm a gang member. You know what I'm saying? I could catch him in the streets. What the You get what I'm saying? On the dead, I'm a gang member. I'm in the hood every day. Every single day. I'm not hard to find. I'm on Vernon. Right. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? Don't sit up there and tell me something, bro, and I'm supposed to pull up.
Damn, I was on mute. I don't know if extra gonna fit in the Adam playbook. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. He know how to push back. You feel me? He don't get pulled in the closing circle. He don't get manipulated. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going for them mind tricks. He gonna say exactly what he gotta say. I don't think he ever had no job because it don't seem like that nigga is scared of getting fired, as you shouldn't be. It shouldn't be no problem to speak your mind in the place of business that you go to every day. So Adam trying to lead him in one direction, and 4Extra ain't going for it off the back, Vernon Avenue.
You get what I'm saying? He like, nah, and then you didn't even tell me who here.
But there was like 5 minutes where you thought you were.
And that's a crazy thing for Adam to do. You feel me? Imagine. You getting scheduled. You at work. And your direct op is scheduled. And y'all gonna run into each other. And the person that's supposed to be your dog, on top of being your superior, got your op coming through the building. Now it's unexpected. Blood got the drop on you. That's crazy, Adam. You ain't bull on no parts.
You were pulling up. Man. And then I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I got up. I didn't realize that he was already on the news.
Yeah, man. But if you would have told me he was here, I probably would have still pulled up. No, I was gonna pull up.
Oh,
But you know what I'm
bullshit.
saying?
What are you
I'm
gonna do?
pull up.
Because that's the problem. If you were gonna pull up and just like, and if he agreed to it, like, yeah, all right, I'll have a conversation with him. But I don't think you were gonna have a conversation. I think you were gonna be on some angry shit.
Bro, my homie Brick is here, and he can get on the interview with him.
Brick was on there too, yeah.
Hey, Adam, you gotta stop doing this, bro. You know, you be putting all the hood on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I appreciated you for doing in the first place. Made a lane for niggas like the intellectual street YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be mad at gangsters, gangbangers for doing what gangsters do. That's part of the job description. Just like you sitting down with them headphones on, talking into that mic is a part of yours. That starter jacket that Fo Extra got on is a part of his. You feel me? His uniform. That Rolex bracelet he got on, that Rolex chain. Standard uniform. So if it look like a duck, talk like a duck, and what is it? Walk like a duck, that nigga must be a fucking duck. So don't be surprised when gangbangers do what gangbangers do. Stop that.
All right, so why I can't come? My homie here.
But you said
my homie from 6-0.
I said, will you get on the podcast with him? And you said I ain't no friendly ass.
But Brick from 6-0, why I can't come? 40 Crip, what's the difference with me and him?
I agree, but they already have an agreement that they kind of came to.
What?
But they already had a conversation that they were going to take the street shit and put it to the side so that they can be cool on some podcast shit.
What?
They already had a conversation about, listen, we're enemies in the street, but we're cool with each other, so we're going to take that, put it aside so that we can be able to do content together and not have it be some weird shit. Which I realize you may not be at the level of maturity to make that kind of call.
First off, don't say maturity. Don't say that. Stop your brakes. I don't want to jump over the table on you.
Oh, no.
But look, okay. Let's just
are very mature.
Let's say this.
Yeah.
First off, I'm not around here on the dead homies. I'm not doing what other niggas doing. I'm not going around getting on platforms with enemies just to get numbers. I'm not doing that. And I'm not saying Brick doing it, but I'm not doing it. On 40 Crip, that's what I'm not doing. I'm not showing like it's cool to do this. And in our hoods, it's not at eyes on the street when we leave here. This is a camera. This is a broadcast. Niggas doing it to get numbers. No, nigga, I'm a gang member. They forgetting they gangbangers when they get up here. They forgetting some of them forget who they are. Nigga, understand your hood still beefing. Your hood still going at it. Niggas is losing troops on both sides. Wherever you from. So at the end of the day, nigga, still under.
Hey, don't let this this beautiful dissertation go over your head by Fo Extra. When these cameras go off, you still a man. When this mic turn off, you still from wherever set you from, and you gotta walk out them doors, chest up, chin out. You hear me? Just like you walked in. It don't turn off when them cameras go off. It might for some people, but for a lot of people it don't. And damn sure for not burnt out Fo Extra, Burning Avenue.
Understand we got a code. And on 40 Crip, I stick by that because I'm a gang member. So when niggas watch this, they be like, cuz ain't lying. When I go to that county, I gangbang. When I'm on the street, I gangbang, bro. I don't sugarcoat shit to you. You know what I'm saying?
IBM1, what it do? Just man, listen to Fo Extra preach this sermon, you hear me? Giving people how real gangbangers supposed to operate on and off camera.
All we do respect to you. This your job and all that. But I'll let you know still, I'm from 40s. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna jump here. I tell you all the time when I get on here. I don't never talk about my homies, bro. I don't get on here and diss my enemies. They know who I am. They know I know who they is. I don't get on this motherfucker and use this motherfucker as nigga, fuck all that, bro. You get what I'm saying? What I do here, bro, and then when I go, I shake and go to the set. You get what I'm saying? I don't get on this motherfucker and talk about no politics about my area or about our hoods and our court on this platform. I always say no. I always tell you that on every rewrite every tape. It's gonna say that because I'm a real motherfucking game member, and every real nigga around this motherfucking world watching this is gonna say nigga on the dead homies, cuz right. Nigga, it's a code to this shit. Niggas is forgetting the code. That's what niggas forgetting. Dead homies.
Hey, and I gotta agree on the dead homies for extra. Hey, you right on my soul and everything that come with it. Don't forget that code. You don't get to turn it off when you're off camera. You feel me? Niggas ain't gotta be active their whole life, super turned up, and you know what I'm saying, trying to be on every op they see. But y'all gotta understand, do not get moved by these comments, these people that ain't never been in a situation that most of us didn't have to be in. This is a movie to them. Don't get tricked out of your spot. You hear me? That's why he's so passionate about this. I know what Blood talking about.
I'm not forgetting it on Hood Crib. Because at the end of the day, if me and my op see each other on the street, we gonna get cracking on the dead homies.
As they
Unless you
should.
try to talk it out. And it ain't gonna be too much talking, bro. Dead homies, because I'm active just like they active.
But you talk about talking right there, like talking is the worst thing in the world. But this is a podcast. We gotta talk.
I'm not saying that, but you gotta think about this, bro. Ops getting with bro, get on here with your op, bro. You gonna say some slick words. Because at the end of the day, bro, he's still going back to his hood if he active. He gonna say slick words. And you might not catch on to it because you're not from the area. But nigga in the hood niggas gonna watch this and catch on to it like, look what Cuz just said to Cuz. Niggas gonna catch it, nigga. Better believe that. Because you got real hood niggas that sit there like, niggas, you serious? And that's when you get phone calls from your homies like, nigga, look at the words he choosing with you.
And this was I ain't even watched this and I didn't play that, but I'm for sure gonna drop this global game. I'm gonna make sure I clip this. This was a perfect example of what we all be talking about right here. He still got morals and codes to abide by. He gonna stand on that on and off this camera. He not turning no switch. He said, when I still see my enemy in the streets, it's on that, and I'm not gonna change and be in front of these cameras. He turned down that interview with Munchie B and Brick Baby. I can't do it.
I definitely respect, what he stands for. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? He's standing for solid stuff. So that's definitely a salute to that. You feel me? For sure.
But go ahead, Bush.
Ain't no buts. I'm just saying with the embellishments and things like that, we don't know. I'm not saying, you feel me, he's lying and nothing, but it's just some inconsistencies. That's all.
Oh, nah,
I'm
for sure. That wasn't even really no that was more of like a dissertation. You feel me? Like a code of conduct. That wasn't even no.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see it? Did you see the clip?
Yeah, I was watching it.
Okay, yeah. That was just to me, that was just a way to move within the program. You feel me? A lot of people. That's why I feel like I go upload my character on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because these people in these comments is not gonna give you no stripes. I done got all the stripes I can get. I mean, I can go earn some more. But any
That's a
nigga at this
fact.
point in your life that's trying to go out there and earn some more stripes, that's trying to get some validation from somebody from the Caucasus Mountains, you tweaking. And I don't got no problem with 22. Zero. He be putting
Yeah,
niggas
not
from
at
the
all.
hood on. It's just what
But
you
you
do
just
with that
speaking facts.
situation when you get it. What you say, dog? You froze. We might have to bring Bush out and bring him back in. It's all good. We gonna run into the next one. But that was some for extra really couldn't have said it no better.
When you got to think about certain words a person choose with you. He not choosing with you because you're not from the area or you're not from the ghetto gang member.
I'm over here in a privileged state. I don't have to
Exactly.
choose sides, but then I have to try to micromanage my relationships. I would love it if somehow mysteriously our crew all got along. It's a little bit more complicated. It's already complicated enough with Whack and Brick. Oh, you throw Munchie in the mix? Oh, Lord, now we now we talking.
Hey, bro, look, whatever they do and go at it, that's them. But I'm not about to go back on the broadcast and go back and forth with no nigga on here. I'm not no broadcast nigga. I'm about to go back and
Go back and what's the Hey, Nightbot, pipe down, bro. Hey, check your YouTube file. Check your Instagram. I did want to see this Agent Brick though. Let's get into this. Hey, bang that like button. You hear me?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
And I've never really been around a lot of death until I started doing this for a living. And then it's just like, man, I just interviewed him. Like, what?
Yeah.
Damn, like,
Yeah.
man, he was 20-something years old. Wow. Like, oh shit, he's only 30. Like, damn, like, was it really that serious? Like,
Motherfuckers gotta stop thinking that them streets is theirs. Like, it's not your block, them not your streets. You don't owe that street no time. You don't have to stand outside. If you're not sheltered inside of a house and all that, you don't have to stand on the corner. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people who are powerful in the hood, they don't stand outside in the hood. You might be at their dope spot or somewhere where they at. They might come outside and converse for a few seconds a day, but all that holding down the set and outside on foot, you need to figure out a way to maneuver your program where it ain't that easy for a motherfucker to get with you.
yeah, I mean, listen, my early days of Vlad TV, this was actually before Vlad TV when it was DVD Vlad. I used to go out to people's hoods. I used to go out to studios. I'd be holding the camera. People are tucking in guns before the interview starts, looking around constantly, guns are pulled out, during the interview, point at the camera just to,
bullshit.
Stuff that I look at it now going like, man, I was really lucky not to have caught a stray bullet here and there.
Segue. Has anybody ever been shot at from a motherfucker pointing at the camera? Have any cameraman ever been killed or shot over that? Because I'll be thinking about that like, whoa. Just imagine doing a drill video shoot, you the camera guy, and all them chops and shit come out and these niggas drunk and off drugs and shit.
Well, I'll tell you a big example. Alec Baldwin.
You're right. But I thought he had a prop gun on set.
Well, he didn't. It wasn't a prop gun because these guns aren't prop guns, but he didn't know there was a bullet in the chamber.
Oh,
the gun was handed to him, and there was an armory expert that's supposed to make sure the gun is clean.
Yeah,
and he was given a gun that had a bullet in it.
Oh wow!
Not knowing, wasn't his fault. Yeah, I just interviewed his brother, Stephen Baldwin. We talked about this.
So did they take the armory dude to jail? The expert?
I believe that they're charged as well.
Because I was about to say, because somebody has to be. Because I know he beat the case, right?
Yeah, he beat it, and I guess there was some dirty cop shit going on where they try to hide some of the evidence or whatever else. But yeah, no, it was that's an example of pointing a gun at the cameraman and the gun going off and the cameraman died.
Oh, so the cameraman was the one that
it was
shot.
A female,
or was
the
it the
director,
female?
I believe, it was like a female director.
Oh, I thought she was like an extra or some shit. That's crazy as hell. Yeah, don't play with fucking guns.
He killed.
That happened to Bruce Lee also, right?
The cinematographer, Helena Hutchins.
Wow.
Yeah. Bruce Lee's son, same thing, a gun.
Or was it Bruce Lee's son? He wasn't a junior. What was his name?
Brandon Lee.
Brandon Lee. Yeah.
These things happen on set, man, with guns. This is why you need actual experts.
Yeah, for sure. I just don't even play that gun pointing shit. Like, I've been shot before, so it's like certain shit I'm not even finna do. I'm not finna point a gun at you. I'm not finna play unless I'm trying to do something to you. But I don't play with guns. I don't drive fast in cars. My brother, my only blood brother, like, I got a lot of brothers that, like, stepbrothers. I got 2 stepbrothers that grew up with me my whole life, but my only blood brother died in a car crash, so I don't play with that driving fast. I don't want your Scat Pack, your Lambo. I don't want none of that shit. And I don't play the gun thing because I done been shot and I done seen niggas kind of go brain dead off of accidents before.
Yeah, my man, Justo who did the mixtape awards.
Yeah.
One of the early people that really like took me under his wing when I moved to New York.
Hey, Five, I can't find your IG. Five, DM me fifth. Man, what you think about Agent Brick talking about that?
Man, I want that topic is something. It's funny because we seen them incidents before. You feel me? Actually, I was on the phone with certain people from, all around, and they decide the need to show me what they working with. You feel me? Show me their
Yeah,
thing on the
yeah.
camera. I ain't the type to screen record no shit like that. But I'm just saying it's amazing.
Oh, that I ain't even listen. That's what happened.
Huh?
That's what happened. I wasn't even listening
Yeah,
like
it's with
that.
a bunch of people, people
Uh,
you know. But what I'm
okay.
saying is not a bunch, but two dudes. I'll tell you off the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah. I
But
got you. I got you for
he
sure.
said something very important. Them things ain't nothing to play with. You feel me? They shouldn't be played with in no shape or form. They shouldn't be shown. You know what I mean? Unless they in use. And it's been going on a lot lately. It's crazy. That's how them dumbass accidents like that happen. No
So I
gate.
get what you're saying. I get where you're going with it. So this is where I know you probably came from this era too. And it's not, I know y'all probably be like, man, y'all OGs bullshit. I ain't no OG. Yeah, I'm still a YN. You hear me? But don't pull it if you ain't gonna use it. I come from that era. You really don't want nobody to know you got it, because now when you do go get busy, everybody know what kind of thing you got.
That's a
Or is
fact.
that
It's,
only
it's
like is that not a wide known thing?
It's some real live, next level clout chasing, and it's dangerous. And you see what goes on. People get popped by accident. He could have shot his damn, you know, whatever, all dumbass.
I know you seen
But
them interviews where them that goofy shot off his
I
hit
seen
shot
it.
his leg, shot himself in the leg
Yeah, yeah. It's several incidents, but I seen that. It was goofy as hell. He
on
had
the
his hand in his
interview
pocket.
during the interview, goofball.
Yeah, twitching and twizzling and whatever. And then it went off. Went to
That's
his leg.
wow. In the middle, and the OG so smooth. He like, who? Somebody shot theyself? What was? So who got shot?
Crazy as hell, bro. And I don't know what's up with that Sean Paul incident, but he posted or whatever, Dejan Paul saying
Oh,
something.
so I don't know if that ever happened. That boy, he went from getting shot to having no wound. Now he got glazed. I don't even know if that's real at this point.
Yeah, you should look at that though. It's funny when he shoot himself. Hold on.
I don't even know where to find it at.
We got in life, those were your choices. Who shot who? Somebody got shot?
I hope y'all good. Damn, Brody. Good. What the fuck?
Choices. Life, those were your choices. Who shot who? Somebody got shot?
I hope y'all good. Damn, Brody. Good. What the fuck?
Hey, only on the dirty third one-on-one with Mike D. I thought.
I'm gonna have to keep it 1,000. 1,000. That was just foul. What was dude on? He played it off like it wasn't nothing. No, I respect it. I'm gonna have to keep it 1,000. Oh yeah, what we could do though, y'all need to check out Spiffy tweaking on Agent Brick. Exclusive cash rules, you feel me? Interview. Really from the New World podcast, you hear me? Coming to you 3 days a week. Live and direct. What's the deal? What's the deal when it's just that simple? You're
Matter of fact, he not no crip. He's a bitch.
well, there you have it. Oh, and nigga. That's wild. You gonna be mad at a black nigga because you can't say nigga?
Oh, we gonna beat your ass. We gonna beat the brakes up. We gonna beat
Oh,
you
he
black.
talking about
Black
Jim Lee
bitch.
right
We gonna
now.
beat you black.
Then he gonna
That's
pretty much what Flow Extra was saying.
On the
Yes,
dead homies, we gonna turn all this purple and black. Nigga on Steve. On him. The fuck is he talking about? Nigga say nigga to me. He punch to the floor.
All right, well, we see where Spiffy at with it. Goddamn you.
That should be where every nigga at with it. Shit.
No, I can't say that every nigga is like that with it. Being the journalist and seeing the research I've been doing.
That nigga a fraud.
Cause he got black people with him. You feel me?
Any nigga black hanging with him a bitch for letting him even talk like that, nigga. Disrespect us as a whole to where, nigga, you making the shit, whoever with you making the shit look cool, nigga, you gonna have us crashing out.
That's fair. So when you see blood, it's on site. You firing his ass up on site.
When I see cuz on site. Straight up.
All right, well that's Spiffy opinion on that. You hear me? So
what's your opinion?
I ain't gonna lie, you know, I hollered at him on the Exposers podcast before this shit even went down, like went super viral. Now, like I said, it's white boys in the hood that say nigga. Paul Wall used to say nigga. 1090 Jake used to say nigga. And it's all cool when it's all boo when you're around, you feel me? The loved ones inside the setting, the situation, your environment. But this where it ain't boo at. When niggas have a problem with it and you can't respect that. Not everybody gonna be boo with it. But the people who not, you gotta respect that. Now having that lack of respect make a nigga want to step on you. You feel me? Because now you're being goofy.
Step though. That they don't get stepped though.
You hear me? Now you're being goofy. Now what you do in the prophecy, a couple people missed it. People still don't realize that it's with Brick Baby, it's on site.
Huh?
People still don't realize with Brick Baby, it's on site. Are you live right now, Spiff?
Yeah, I know. I see.
Yeah.
Send me the clip of them niggas talking about me, man. Or what is
I'm on it right now.
Which one is it? Just send it to the Spiffy.
Yeah. But speak on Agent Brick real quick.
Agent Brick, a bitch. I feel like when a nigga keeps speaking on me and playing with me in these interviews, just know what come with that. Straight up. I want to speak on the nigga, but I want to play the clip first. Like, let me see.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Damn, man. Yeah, man.
And I ain't gonna lose no lube. I'm going in dry. My shit right cut, but
You hear cuz in the background on the dead homies. This how bitches talk to you.
Is she talking to him?
On the dead homies. This how bitches
She about to put her finger in his booty
This
with
how
no
bitches talk to cuz. This how bitches
what,
talk to cuz.
what? Play that again.
This how bitches talk to cuz, nigga.
Play that again.
Real life.
I put my finger in cuz right now. And I'm gonna do it for Spiffy. I'm gonna do it for Spiffy. Put my finger in cuz.
He in the studio getting into one of the HG and he get to talking like that, like nigga, you letting bitches fuck you, nigga. I ain't fucking with you. Man, homie, I don't even know why you going back and forth with a nigga like me. We don't.
So I'm gonna let y'all know what Spiffy had to say last. You feel me?
Why do you think he be playing with you like that on this internet like it ain't real life? He sizing me up. Niggas think because
Look who done pulled up, man, to the trap. You know what I'm saying? Got
What
them
up,
trap
dog?
doors open. Wano just looked like he came knocking on the back door.
What's the deal? You know, when I drop the bricks off, man, I got to do it discreetly.
Man, I know his niggas dropping bricks off. I got niggas flushing bricks. It's a whole lot of situations going on.
Yeah, and we'll break a brick over a bitch nigga head too in a heartbeat.
Hey, facts flow. How you doing, little one?
Man, I'm good. And yourself?
Man, everything's straight. You know, just couple static, man. You know, Lou's about to pop on in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I've been real busy. You feel me? That Exposers episode was just off the chain.
Hey, shit, he got Dave Chappelle talking about him.
For real?
Loose?
Never. That
You
wasn't
ain't
that
hear
wasn't
him
no, that wasn't no bullshit.
Nah, man, Dave Chappelle took his thing and made a joke out of it.
What did he say? Don't worry about nothing. It's a wobbler. Salute.
Man, he the Winslow shit.
Never. I can pull it up.
Yes. On Saturday Night Live, yeah, you know Dave Chappelle joke about 5 minutes long, but yeah.
Let's see. We got time. We got
yeah. Dave Chappelle took his shit.
Hey, but in the meantime, tell all them Detroit platforms with 100 subscribers and 100 followers, man, to stop mentioning me, dog.
Oh man, man, you ain't doing shit if you ain't got no haters.
You goddamn right. But if it take me a whole week to see it in my algorithm, I mean, you know, not in my algorithm, but in my mentions, because you know, it ain't doing you no good if I don't see it till 2 weeks later, man. Y'all gotta, you know, yeah.
Hey, some people do.
I want to know if y'all want to get in contact with me.
Man, ain't nobody about to call me for that, man. They just want to make content. That's what I'm learning. It's a whole lot of WWF and WWE going on, you know, and that hateristic shit that don't represent Detroit, man. That's some slime ball low life activity. We can't put that on the city. I don't know why people jumping out their body to be in that lane anyway. It don't pay.
Okay, well, what was told to me is that the Detroit way is for a nigga to be yelling and all that. I thought a Detroit nigga was player. But he also told me that that Bay Area niggas is player and they don't be on no gangster shit. So I don't know where his brain is.
No, I don't. It's a lot of people putting misinformation out here. You know the problem with that though, Cash. And I got to give a little credit to. I don't agree with the nigga Hassan Campbell about a lot of things, but it's one thing I do agree with him on. You know, these people coming out their gated communities pushing these bullshit narratives to people trying to get behind gates. It's kind of toxic. You know what I'm saying? And all these.
No, not to cut you off, but I know you got something to say about this. Let me just say this real quick. Because when I hollered at Blood, I was just like, you setting a bad example. Stay inside them gates. That's exactly what I said. And if you are speaking on me, trying to say that I'm in the hood or whatever, but I mean you can only see this nice sign I got behind me on my
Right.
whole brand and everything. I don't know how you could tell where I'm at or whatever. But yeah.
But you
Anyway,
know,
to
that's the
speak on my financial situation, no matter what it is, as an OG black man, you should be trying to get me the fuck help me get up out that situation. I'm on YouTube with more subscribers than you, stupid, in 4 months.
right. And that's the killer though, man. Like we all know money don't make you a man. And we all know you can do anything to get some money. You can go out there and bend over and make a lot of money. Do that mean you better of a man or more of a man than me?
Let me ask you something, Wano. Hey, if I went over there, right, and I turned off that your light in your room, do that make my light in my room shine brighter?
No, sir. No, sir. But you got some people that believe that. You know, some people ain't. Man, I don't even know how to come at that one, man. That's one of the ones that's, man, that shit shitty. That's why so many niggas dead for nothing. To be honest with you, that
Hey,
whole
now check
mentality.
this out. Check this out. Blood made before I even caught wind of it. You feel me? Because I got really people in that city. I got on there and I said salute to 42 Twin. He lost his mind. Nigga, how you don't know Twin? How you know Twin? You don't know Twin? All I said was 3 words, big dog. Like, why did that get you out your body? Just like the last time. I
I
know.
mean,
I don't. I've been around, bro. You obviously didn't do your research well enough. Like, you
what?
know what I mean? But he got real hostile when I said that name, but I don't understand why. But shout out to Twin though. He held it down like a real one. Salute. You got a home here whenever.
Man,
But
man, that's
anyway, yeah, it was just real disheartening to me, bro. Because I don't have no quarrel with Blood. I don't believe in YouTube beef. Now, if you want to
right.
get stepped on, just say the word.
I mean, people gonna always say that, but they don't want that. Don't nobody want that. That's why they on the internet talking shit.
And that's why y'all trying to get in here to pipe me down. You know, that's y'all job to keep me boo. So I appreciate you, my nigga EST that's in here. He be on that too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. But you know what that shit is, man. Motherfuckers jockeying for position because they can't make content by themselves. That's all that is. Ain't nobody gonna tune into your channel unless you talking shit about somebody else or hating on another nigga. That's what motherfuckers fuck with you for. You like the
You feel
garbage
me?
disposal. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Some of
lot of
these.
people in the world with a lot of interests. You could talk about whatever you want. I
Mhm.
seen the other day you was talking about some crime, some true crime shit. You've been, yeah.
Man, I'm all over the board with it. Like,
I
man,
don't
I'm
even
not.
you dropped it short. I don't even know what the fuck you was talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Finding information and bringing it back to my people. Not talking about the trash on the floor. Either we gonna clean it up or we not. But I ain't about to sit here and talk about the trash on the floor. You
Say
know what
that.
I'm saying?
You ain't talking about no $2,700 boots you got on while you streaming with me.
Dog. You know what I know? You know, I used to see niggas do that type of shit and they'll be stunned real good. And you know what'll happen? Niggas still get to fuck the same bitch. Niggas still know the same people. I'm still drinking the same liquor. Like you having something don't make me have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if money is all you got, then you ain't really got much. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I'm sure you probably don't even know what money is backed by at this point. You feel me? So let's start there, you goofy niggas.
I mean, that's you know what? That's the underestimated part about
That's
all
what
of
I'm
this
trying
shit.
to get to. I know I'm not in this and respectfully to my people in that area, what they call the Chitlin circuit. You feel me? We got a Bay Area Chitlin circuit that revolves in Santa Cruz, Oregon, shit like that. But
Right.
nah, I'm bigger than that. You feel me? I got 3 different shows on this one entity. We moving. We on the 12th episodes. Shout out to Wano on the fucking first episode with breaking the Eric Holder story. You hear me?
You know
And
what?
we still here.
Right, motherfuckers ain't doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
300
They ain't
videos, million views later. You understand?
right, right. While people trying to
Info months. You feel me? But
right while people dissing for 500 views, if that many.
that should be crazy. I swear I got out from the outside to stop that. That should be backwards.
Man, you see how that shit go, man. But that's why I say I don't know if it's for real or if it's WWE. That's why I don't even engage with it because I can't play like that. You know what I'm saying?
Give me your feelings on the how people been reporting on the loose cannon situation. What? How the YouTubers have been playing it, not the situation. How the YouTubers have been playing it.
Man, I see a little bit on both sides. I'm kind of confused to what happened. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people don't when stuff be coming like that, you don't know if it's a play or not, especially once the white boy involved, because they did a lot of moves just for content. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really know.
I'm talking about as far as the aspect of how the YouTubers have relayed the message to the people. And about this, the police, by which
right. Oh, so dog really filing charges, huh? That's a hard sell if dog really filing charges because he took his own self up there under his own recognizance. That's gonna be a tricky situation right there, especially if he ain't got no rights for being there. But
I'm thinking more on the YouTubers wishing police in jail on a nigga. I thought we don't wish that on our worst enemies. When did that become bull?
Man,
so-called street niggas.
Man, come on now, dig this. Motherfuckers is hypocrites. That's just like people got a problem with Drake filing that lawsuit, but everybody cheer when 50 Cent pull his move if you deal with somebody he don't like. To me, it's all female shit. And if it's not cool, then it's not cool on no level. Huh?
You just call 50 abroad?
I mean, some of that shit, like this whole bitch Big Meech being disloyal to 50. 50 ain't said nothing about it.
I don't know about this. School me, give me some game. Right? Let me tell me what to pull up.
Oh yeah, man. This whole thing about the Rick Ross concert that they doing for Big Meech. And people saying that Meech disloyal to 50 because 50 did the show and he got Rick Ross about to do a concert. And it's like, man, this man just got out of jail trying to get his shit together. Is he supposed to turn down money because you don't like somebody?
I'm pretty sure 50 said go get his bag. What 50 said about it?
50 ain't said nothing, but you know how the YouTube be YouTubing. They talking about 50 took their picture down and this, that, or whatever. Like, to me, that's all petty, bro. You know how I get down. I'm cool with all kind of people that don't like this person or don't like that person. But like, that's between them. That's between them two men. I can't stop another nigga's earn because I don't like nobody. And I ain't about to let nobody stop my earn because they don't like nobody. That's whole shit.
You know, that's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. I can fully respect that. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, he plays a lot of chess. You know what I'm saying? But but you said so he got on Meech about that, or he didn't have nothing to say about it.
He ain't get on Meech about it, at least not yet.
I believe that he told Meech to go get that bag.
My thing is, like 50 ain't in no position to tell him to or not to. You talking about a 50-some-odd-year-old?
I think you're missing it. You remember who we talking about here? We talking about Mr. Algorithm here.
Right.
He know what he's doing. This shit for sure.
And I would have to give him that credit, but I'm talking about these other people' perception of it. Like, everybody's supposed to get their just desserts. You can't, you know, okay, 50 a rapper that done made hundreds of millions of dollars. You can't go tell a drug dealer that's 12 years older than you that made billions of dollars what to do or not to do. That's all I'm saying. That ain't your position.
How do we know that he is even trying to do that?
My point exactly. And that's what I'm getting on, just with the perception and the shit people making videos about. Like, you don't know that business.
Fact.
And then you a fool if you think either one of them gonna stop the other for eating. And you also a fool if you think a dude that they made billions of dollars selling drugs need anybody to get money. That story was gonna be big with or without 50. And 50 was gonna be doing TV with or without Meech. So the idea that Meech got to fold just because 50 don't like somebody is bullshit.
Yeah, I think this all to just get people talking. I think 50 know what they're doing. They sitting back with sipping that whatever that ale drink is and laughing about it.
Most definitely. I mean, because they all getting money. I couldn't see no
So
hating on that.
at that type of level, they sitting down looking at it from afar. They not going through the emotions. They not moving off emotions. That stopped a long time ago.
Right. And you look, you know, you done did a little bit of time. You look at somebody coming out of prison and they able to get a free concert where they, you know, all these big time artists gonna damn near perform for free. He'd be stupid not to take it. He could clean up a cool 6 figures on one show.
Forced politics. I don't know, EST, but you should bring your ass up here and come politic about it.
We talking about sports?
Boy, nah, EST. Nah, that's my dog.
Yeah.
He the co-host on the hard truth. I actually need to make
Word.
On this show.
Say he talking about sports and shit?
Nah, he talking about exactly what we talking about. He's saying it's forced politics, 50 force of politics.
Yeah. But you can't, like, that's the whole thing we was just talking about. Even a motherfucker that feel like they bigger than us, can they compress us? You know what I'm saying, Cash?
Can't nobody compress me. Hey, shout out to the, you feel me? Everybody in here, bang that like button. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so that's what I'm saying.
We 40 deep. We can have about 20 likes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's kind of disrespectful to assume that another man would allow another man to press him out of this situation. That's kind of that's disrespectful.
There was in the uproar when Southwest T took that picture with old boy. And now, do you have a little more of a attachment to this situation because you from the D, or no?
I mean, I feel like that was some bullshit too. Like, this nigga just got out of jail. He don't really know what's going on. Like,
you one of them niggas that feel like he don't deserve this concert.
Feel like who don't deserve the concert?
Meech.
No, I feel like he deserved whatever he gonna put it together for himself. Shit, he put that shit together. That's his shit.
Okay, you know it's a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
The narrative going around as well.
Yeah, I hear people saying he doing the wrong thing. I hear people saying a lot of shit, but I mean, what else could he do? Being a promoter fit for him.
Not the common folks, but me play ball with the big guys. He gonna have to play the politics. Facts. If he want to play ball, he gonna have to play the politics. He gonna have to if he want to play with them. You know, you got to get in them circles.
I mean, the thing about it is he kind of bigger than the politics, though. You can't have all these people kissing his ass for the past 20 years and then expect him to play politics. If he had to play politics, why was so many people kissing his ass all this time?
I don't know.
That's what
I don't know if people was kissing his ass. Explain. Go elaborate. This is gonna be a good one for us because you know, we can agree to disagree.
Let's be real. This a Detroit crew. This a Detroit crew that's been $1 million crew. In facts, this has been $1 million crew since the 80s. But you don't hear us Detroiters promoting and talking about it. You hear people from other states promoting and talking about it. If that ain't cock handling, I don't know what is.
All right, let's slow down. Now, I'm sure everybody in the building right now, we got a solid amount of people in here. Y'all wondering where Wano just picked up from them this and just kept running. This has been a running theme for Wano since he's been on my page because I hold me to a very high regard due to my past life. You know what I'm saying? My past career. Used to wake up in the morning in the summer, watch the documentary by that white lady and get my ass outside. It ain't nobody you can't tell who the boss. You know what I'm saying? If you got good leaders, you got good followers. And Wano has been trying to take his crown down just a tad bit every time we speak about Meech. And he let me know that there's other big bosses in Detroit, even though I don't take nothing away from him. But continue.
Yeah, so it's like, we don't do that. Other cities and states do that. You got other cities and states that all out claimed him and his crew. You got people from other states fighting over him like he their girlfriend or like he from where they from. He from here. So you ask me, to a degree, it has been some cock handling. People look past the stars in their own city to big him up. And that ain't to say he don't deserve it, but if it was anybody else, we'd be saying they D-licking. So like, do the words change? Because the people that's D-licking is more popular because they got money? No, it's still D-licking. It's still cock handling. That's all I'm saying with it. So all these people was cock handling, bro. Now they got something bad to say. That's not really cool. You know, that's just like a chick you fuck with.
I don't know if it's that one. No, you want to know why? Because it's
I'm listening.
now that goes into play when you can hear me.
I'm listening.
You can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, that goes into play. I feel like that goes into play when somebody hasn't put in the work and don't deserve it. He did his thing. He gave back to the community and got stopped in his tracks. He could do what the fuck he want to do.
Right.
He's the modern. We haven't seen people in this position.
And that's the point right there. So who is somebody to tell him what he should and should not be doing? Because you just made the perfect point right there. We ain't never seen this before, especially not as a black man. So who in the position to tell him how to handle some shit none of us ever seen before or dealt with, for that matter? You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
I agree, and we
That's
may
like
not ever see it again.
That's like a motherfucker who ain't never seen the water trying to tell you how to fish.
We may never see it again.
Well, I mean, we ain't. Look at it. Look at everybody.
Nah, I fully.
Just the whole idea of letting your team eat, we'll never see like that again. You know what I'm saying? It get real crafty.
I understand what you're saying.
Hell yeah, shit get real crafty with that.
The majority of the people who and you know where it get real crafty from the inside. That's the shady part. Man, that's what we. Hold on, Wano. Hold on.
Most definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
You good?
Preach that heavy. You know what I'm saying? We be having and you know where it get real crafty from the inside. That's the shade.
Yeah, man. So I think we just gotta be cool and watch the show, man.
As far as you saying the meat show.
Yeah. It's gonna be entertaining if it ain't shit else.
Yeah. Nah, correct. And I don't even understand why it caused such an uproar. Yeah, he is a D-boy and whatever the case may be. But goddamn you know what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is. He did his time, he out,
It's exactly what you said, man. It is what it is. And what what he really exposing is a lot of people as hypocrites. That's what he really exposing. A lot of people as hypocrites, and a lot of people ain't standing on that business that they say they are. It's a lot of funny stuff going on.
A lot of shit getting exposed right now. The streets as a whole is getting exposed. Like the whole streets is a myth thing. I really wasn't into that, but it's damn near coming to fruition.
Man, I've been into that since before Dog said it. I just ain't had them words for it, man. I just ain't had them words for it. Look, the last time I was in a situation with a raid, right? Some dudes did some stuff and had some stuff in the house I told them not to have in the house, right? Them getting caught was they 100% they own fault, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting the bail money together, right? You know what a nigga told me on the phone who I thought was a certified street dude?
I'm waiting.
Nigga told me it's bigger than Nino Brown. Nigga told me it's bigger than Nino Brown on the jail phone. Nigga said that shit to me. And that's when I knew right then the streets is a myth. Motherfuckers not even accountable for the shit that they do in the streets on their own. So if you can't be accountable for
hold on. Why would he say that?
You say, well, why would he say that? Duh, you know why a nigga would say some shit like that, man? Motherfucker was damn near telling me if I wasn't sending that bail money that they was gonna snitch, he was gonna snitch on me. Shit. That's how I
you
took it.
still maybe should have something to worry about that to this day. Shit.
I mean,
No,
that's the funny
not
thing
like that. I
about
mean,
life.
I'm joking, but I'm not though at the same damn time. But that's
Nah,
I don't know. I highly advise everybody to go get into some legal funds.
nigga, that's exactly what
Or
the fuck I did because
I don't
these
even care if it's legal or not. Just go work for yourself and get some bread for yourself.
most definitely.
Make your own schedule. You
Most
know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Because even if you separate from guys, but you still in the streets, they can still get in trouble and point the finger at you. So you
See,
gotta
look,
watch that shit.
you can't. Oh, that's where the misconception comes in. That because there is no halfway being in the streets. You know that, Wano. That don't exist. You either got to be in or you out.
I mean, to be honest with you, once you in, it ain't no out. No matter what you do. You know how that shit go, bro. It's still shit I can't do because I was
I
in.
do know how it go, and that's why I'm saying shit like that because I know it is an out. You could just not make it an out if you don't want it to be one. That's bullshit.
It get tricky. It get a little tricky
It
because even if you out and even if you get a clean out, it's still the expectations for how you supposed to carry stuff when it come back around. That's all I'm saying. Look, they on Drake because he's
or is that more how you're gonna carry it when it comes back around?
I think it's a little bit of both because I do feel a responsibility to carry things a certain way.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
So it's in me, it's not on me. No matter what, when it's time to play ball, that ball is gonna be played.
And that's the difference between a lot of people because it was never in them anyway. You know what I'm saying? It was never in them anyway. Man, I'll give you a slight story. I had a dude break the law on me a couple of weeks ago, rather.
This nigga
it caused me some damage.
Law. What the hell do that mean?
Man, if I tell you what he did, then I'm snitching. But I just took the damage and the loss from it. You know what I'm saying? Because anything else would have been me doing something that I wasn't really trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I've been legit for some years, but I still feel a way about shit like that.
Pride in being legit after it be a certain amount of time. Like, damn, this shit feel good. I don't gotta look. I ain't tripping when them people walk past me. I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing.
Most definitely. That's why some people, when they be talking shit, it's like, dog, you don't know how legit I am. like you'll be a
there or what?
Man, yeah, open carry, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's northern Texas up here.
So what you mean? Open carry for real, dog? Like Texas, like Mississippi type shit?
Like a felon ain't supposed to have a gun, but if you ain't got a license and you outside and your gun on your hip,
walking around every day that don't have none of the stipulations and none of the nonsense.
He can carry his gun.
Detroit? How does that change the dynamic in the streets? Coming from an inner city where it's not legal to have, you feel me, your blick on you. I mean, you better have that on you, but you know what I mean.
I mean, it make it a little bit safer because you got to think twice. You don't know who got a gun. You say what?
There's no stand your ground either.
In Michigan, we don't need stand your ground.
I'm saying out here. I'm speaking on my area.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all got some fucked up laws. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, New York, I'd be real reluctant on coming out there. New York law is supposed to change or whatever, but I'd be real reluctant because I can't be trusting nobody else for me. You know what I'm saying?
Overstood.
But here,
as you shouldn't.
Yeah, but here's shit, man. If you ain't got no F's on your report card, you walk down the street with your shit showing. I mean, you supposed most definitely. So motherfuckers got to think twice.
No conceal, but if you open, it's all good. So do that bring the tone down? Do that pipe it down, like, you feel me, the mugging in the street and shit like that? Because everybody, you feel me?
You got to think twice.
For sure.
You got to think twice. Even the women is strapped here. So you know you can't just look at a woman like I'm gonna go manhandler. She might pop out and pop your ass.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of women that'll blow your ass down.
That's what we saying. So that shit got to be respected here to a degree. You know, that's why people feel safe woofing on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
I don't put
But
that correlation together. Why is that?
I mean, shit, it's better to do that than to walk up on somebody with that animosity, because you might be met
See, this
with
is the narrative
animosity.
I'm trying to change. I'm glad you said that, Wano. This is the narrative that Cannon be trying to change too. You feel me? When you
I'm
say
listening.
something on the internet, you still said it in the real reality world. I don't believe
Right.
in that when you walk out the door, all that shit just disappeared on this Wi-Fi on your house. If you said that shit, nigga, stand on it. If you typed it, nigga, stand on that. That's what you own. And I'm taking it just as serious if you said that to my face.
Most definitely. That's
So
why I don't do no murder mouth.
That's why I don't engage in the banter online, because if somebody talking to me a certain way, I know what I'm gonna do. So when I talk to you a certain way, I expect you to do the same thing. And I choose not to go to war, but I see 98% of these, people ain't on that. I'm definitely not on nothing. Let's just say that. You hear me?
Right.
But you know what you hear me.
I know exactly what you're saying, but a lot of these
what was you taught? You know what I'm saying? Never to underestimate nobody. But this internet didn't
never.
fuck shit off. Cause you got
everybody acting for that camera.
You got Billy and Mark, you know what I'm saying? Just putting on some, grabbing a flag, you know what I'm saying? And just, they the biggest whatever color they want to decide. And can't nobody tell them different. Just like how King Yellow went on that interview and told that story. And I'm sitting on here with the live when a nigga was disappearing, did a disappearing act on that nigga. But he telling it the whole opposite way.
That King Yellow, man, I don't. King Yellow a little funny. He like trying to nail Jello to the wall, because on one hand he talking about push the peace and protect the community, and on the other hand he got a charge for touching a 15-year-old. Or 14-year-old, and then he did a video saying how he one of them niggas that was hanging at the high school. So like, I don't know what to say about that guy one way or another, but he's a for sure internet personality.
Put a mirror in front of his face. That tells you all you need to know. And I'm a nigga that's blasted on my face, but I don't have other brands on my face. I don't. What's that? That killed me. Nigga,
I mean,
every European brand in the world on his face and don't own not one of them motherfuckers.
Or stock in the company.
Every time I get on live with your ass, you be making me want to throw a different pair of goddamn frames on, man. Shit,
man, hey,
I can't see it.
Show them you straight.
Niggas, man.
Sure, that's what, and that's the petty shit. That's what niggas want to see. They want to check your jewelry closet. Totally forgetting you on the internet with a mission.
Blood spoke on my jewelry too. He made
if you do your research,
he made 17 videos about the squad. That's a lot of time in your life, dog. And I didn't respond to not one.
Yeah. Some people got a lot of time. That's their problem. Too much time. That's the devil's playground. That's why we gotta avoid them types. But I'm gonna give you some game. If you scratch the surface, what you will find, you'll find another OG from this area explaining how some people jewelry is fake and how they caught them out of bounds around other rich people with fake watches and whatnot. So just as sure as somebody might be questioning your jewelry, they might be talking about themselves. You know, some people be projecting. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that's about, man. You can't let none of that shit stop you. We both know you just got done fighting the charge. The last thing you need is a money fight right now. Like, that's stupid within itself.
Yeah, I don't even, that's the one thing that I for sure took from you was man time. That's not really in my man time character. Well, I don't have money fights. My money is to take care of my family and this young son I got right here. You hear me? that's what
a nigga couldn't say. A nigga couldn't say you ain't. And that's the only thing that you could this another man for if he ain't taking care of his kids or his family. He ain't doing right by his
It
mama.
ain't no
All
diss
that
on
other
you, a
shit
nigga
is
that don't
irrelevant.
shit for a year out. You can't diss a nigga like that. I don't know. It just was a little strange, you know what I'm saying, when I could find out information about you in a couple seconds, but you quick to just, and you just I don't like blatantly lying. You talking about you done niggas peeing in the bed today. I was 14 years old and all type of weird shit. You done called my hair. You called my hair. What'd you call my hair? You called it continuous. Thank you, brother. I got continuous, nice,
I mean,
flowing, strong hair. Appreciate it.
What you gotta know is some people was bald. They lost all their hair in their 20s from all that stress and depression over that.
I've seen that before. And then I guess I wear a lot of Walmart clothes on my Instagram, but I've had my same Cash Rules brand since 2011, and I only wear my own brand. So that just confused me a little bit. At least because I was waiting for some shit that hit. You feel me? I can respect some shit that hit. Make a point. Make a point. Communicate something. You feel me?
I'm glad you said that, man, because that's the whole problem with the internet. Some people ain't even looking for a point. They just want to be entertained. But see, the problem is motherfuckers forget that they the clown. It's like people entertained by you, bro, because you get up here and clown and you rant and rave, but that don't mean they riding with you. You might be their favorite form of entertainment, and that's what people fuck with you. But if you cut all that ranting and raving out and you just had your own perspective like the rest of us, people might not want to listen to you. And that's what really bothers motherfuckers, because we can get on here and kick it like this, not even say no names, not diss nobody, just be honest and do a couple thousand views, just bullshitting. People can't do that. Motherfuckers that have celebrities on their channel and did 500 views.
If we really want to speak on it, our interviews have the top 2 watch hours on my shit. And me and you didn't know each other from a can of paint. Hey, but peep this though. You know, I learned this a long time ago, and that's why I don't engage in this back and forth on YouTube either. One, because I'm a real gangster and I respect the politics. I'm not finna jump on 6-0 business. I'm not finna jump on, you feel me, neighborhood. I'm not gonna do that. It ain't my thing. I got my own things to worry about. Number 2, I can't get invited to a clown match, you feel me, at the circus by a clown and expect to beat him. He got way more experience than me. I'm fresh off the avenue. I'm fresh off the avenue. You're gonna run circles. You're gonna run circles around me in this content game. I'm still trying to figure out what it is.
Most definitely.
I just understood
because that's what you do. You're a clown and entertain.
For sure. So, you know.
I still don't understand that shit. Motherfucker jump in my comments and disagree with me. I'm cool. We can disagree, but some of that shit people be saying, I still ain't, that shit ain't cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we all, how I look at it, we all men. And on the internet or whatever, you still just said that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know why this just came across my brain, but hey, blood, it seemed like you want some attention. But I was trying to wait for you to iron your shirt before I spoke to you. You feel me? And for you to go get a haircut, blood. But I don't think Wack gonna respond to you, dog. Ginger beard, light skinned man. Because every title you got, throwing that nigga name in it. You throwing my name in it because I guess it's the thing to do or whatever. But this ain't what you want, blood. It's really not. Just stay in your lane, do whatever you're doing, because I don't know what it is. But do that. Because when you tell me the same nigga that was begging to get on the platform of the nigga you talking shit about. We don't forget the internet lasts forever, dog. It lasts forever.
That's a fact.
So you know,
but you know, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to lay that one on you real smooth. You seen Cam and Jim Jones getting into it, right?
Of course.
So Cam get to the point where he telling Jim he named all the people that Jim bought to Bird Gang. And was talking about how all these cats caught charges and had to do time, and they was just coming around you because they thought you was gonna elevate their life, get them a chance to do something different.
Long, was it? That list was pretty long.
It was.
Wasn't it?
Right. So what I'm telling you is some of these people is hanging around clowns and following the leadership of clowns because they think it's gonna put them on a higher plateau of the circus. So they don't even know the dangers and the ills that they may be causing for themselves fighting the battles of a clown. Because a clown gonna keep clowning and he gonna be in the circus regardless. But you in there as a jackass. It
A
ain't really
clown
no
been
place for a
clowning.
jackass. Come on.
Yep. You just added a whole
Come
nother level
on.
to it. That's that D to the Bay
And
every
then you
time.
right, and you ain't got the same protection that the clown got. The clown got a horn. The clown got big shoes. His clothes oversized. He got all
He
kind of
made for this. He
protection
made
for
for
himself.
this. He made for this.
And you ain't. You know what I'm saying? So when it come down to some
You
of that shit,
cold,
you see
Wano.
people
You
join.
cold. You cold. I ain't fucking with you.
I
You
mean, I be
cold.
trying to give people the love while I correct them. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers
Hey,
ain't gonna just listen to me
you gave
because
a hand. You gave a reaching, not to cut you off, bro, but you gave a reaching hand out to him, though.
most definitely I reached dog.
We don't be on content time. We could have been just as many YouTube careers niggas on. We didn't end it. We didn't save a lot of niggas too. And you feel me?
Come on, bro. Let's be for
While y'all
real.
niggas
After
out here getting
motherfucker did
copyright
that,
strikes and shit like that, we out here letting shit slide. And you feel me?
right? Right. That. Hold
Because
on.
you know what,
Hold
Wano,
on.
what I
Is
learned,
you telling me
dog.
somebody? You telling me one of these niggas copyright strikes you?
Bro, you know I've been on
You ain't.
YouTube. I'm going into my 5th month, right? I had two strikes for 3 months out of those 5. So I've had strikes longer than I didn't by one fuck nigga that threatened to hit my probation officer. And I have it all in text messages. So once I seen that,
you ain't talking about these clowns.
All community. Now you just a whole different type of level of nigga that I ain't never dealt with before.
You talking about some of this clown dude did that?
Nah. We gonna holler. We gonna holler.
Oh man, come on now.
You know,
I'll be trying to be.
when something like that happened, I erased every tie and every existence to it that you're gonna see in case you know. You feel me?
Most definitely,
So with
because you
that
got to
being
be
said,
clean, and that's how you know these.
Yeah.
That's how you know these guys selling wolf tickets ain't for real.
It was just jealousy and just seeing a shark in a swimming pool. You know what I mean? But I didn't plan on staying in the swimming pool with that forever. I was just learning how to swim so I can get to the ocean. That's all.
Most definitely, and I didn't even know my ass was a shark. You know, I ain't even know I was a shark.
You hear me? I had no
I
idea.
ain't even know it.
You actually let me know.
I didn't know I was a shark until they told me. And I'm like, damn, okay. Like my son, he loved that show. Daddy Shark, Daddy Shark. So now let me bite some shit, nigga. Daddy Shark in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
man.
So that did happen. So now I'm free of them. So now I think you probably didn't see my shit around a little more. You know what I'm saying? But in between that time, I still dropped 2 to 3 videos a day. That wasn't gonna stop me. That just gave me more shots in the gym. Stupid.
I seen the new graphics you've been doing too with the posts. That shit helped the videos.
You fuck with it?
Yeah, the post when you put the post up and connect the video to a post. Hell yeah.
Okay.
That was a good idea. It's almost like advertisement.
Okay.
That's a damn good idea.
All right. Yeah, for sure. You know, King Marketing. You know, we used to market, so it ain't nothing but just a different product.
Yeah.
That's why I call it. That's the content
Same.
is the product. Content is the product.
Yeah. And back on your other point about me extending my hand to help niggas, I extended my hand to help the clown. When the clown got knocked out the circus, I brought him back in that bitch for a nigga to backbite me.
Help me understand something, Wano's World. See, out here where I'm from, the main complaint is there is not enough people that do what I do. Now, you go down to Southern California, you're going to find a lot of people. In your area, it seems like there is a market and there is a world, and you guys know each other. I even went to, what event did I go to where it was 1 million people from your city? Where the fuck was I? Oh, I was at the Niner game. Don't kill me. You know what I'm saying, Raider Nation. But I was enjoying myself, and they was playing the Lions, and y'all came out thick, super thick.
That's how we roll. Now that's Detroit.
And they knew a few creators that I was familiar with, you being included. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, for them to be out here and they know y'all, it's a tight knit. And I see y'all pages rocking with each other.
Right.
Y'all follow suit, even if they don't know
Right.
what they talk about or who they going against. They follow suit.
Right.
So where did that
and
go
that's the
wrong
whole
at?
thing.
Where did that go wrong at? Did you outgrow them? You feel me, or what?
Like I said, I didn't notice I was a shark. You know, I'm just doing my normal thing, building relationships with good people. I wasn't looking at it like, yo, I'm connected for real in Oakland. Like, yo, I'm tight with these people in Vegas. Like, yo, I'm tight in Southern California. Like, and then for me to have like real 60s on my channel, like that was a thing. I wasn't looking at it. I'm just doing the work. And when some of these people, they looking at where I'm connected to, they wasn't, the words out of this nigga, out of certain people's mouth was, they didn't feel like I was prepared or I should have my position. And it's like, hold on, I work for this.
Go back to what you
I
said
built this
earlier. Repeat
position.
your sentence from earlier. Just repeat your sentence from earlier. You said it exactly.
The clowns?
No, not even the clowns.
Yeah.
Who are you to tell me what I'm ready for?
Come on. And that's where shit. So I ain't even gonna say it went bad. It's different levels to this shit. That's what we gotta understand. It's an ecosystem. You know, we need rats. They take care of all the little, the droppings. We need bottom feeders. They take care of the droppings. We need snakes. They take care of the rats and the rodents. You know what I'm saying? We need the trees to clean the air. And we need a clown to entertain us. We need a couple dick handlers to, you know what I'm saying? All of these positions, no matter how we feel about them, they need it in the ecosystem. So I'm not going to crush them because I know it's a place for them. And that's just my whole thing. I'm allowing everybody to put themselves in their place, and I'm going to stay in mine. That's who I am. And that's just what it is. So some people want to be clowns. That's cool. You know, again, it's the circus. Now, just because I decided to be the nigga that owned the circus, don't mean I gotta come down and play ringmaster because these niggas want me to. I use this circus analogy for my daughters. You could be a clown, you could be the bearded lady, you could be the sideshow, you could be the audience, you could be the ringmaster, you could be a monkey, a tightrope walker, whatever the fuck you want to be. I decided to be the nigga that owned the circus. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing.
And you still didn't answer my goddamn question. How did it become a circus? Because y'all act like it's a conglomerate. It seemed to be a conglomerate. You feel me? How did it turn into a circus? Egos,
well, the clown was the most popular at one time.
Understood.
The clown was the first one.
It was a lot of,
you know what I'm saying?
It's Detroit, it's the Detroit way. I mean, maybe it's because blood ain't from Detroit or whatever, but it's it's always the opportunity to be diplomatic. Like when you just are consistently yelling and just it's not even always what you say, it's how you say it, first of all. And if you're not communicating it in a manner where a person can receive it, what are you talking for?
That's the thing. Some people don't want to be received. They just want to be heard. They ain't talking to make a point or get an understanding or even make change. They just want to be the one heard. That's why motherfuckers gotta over talk. They can't let you get your thought off. You know what I'm saying? And especially with somebody like you, how you slide into a conversation because you just do your sharpshooting points. So if a motherfucker can't have a good flowing conversation with you, we know they off. That's like somebody not liking E40. You know they a hater. You know what I'm saying? Certain things is just automatic based on a person's action. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't gonna overskip that. I appreciate that, bro, because a few of my all my adversaries say that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the right word, and I don't know what it is that y'all talking about yet, but when I pinpoint it, I'm gonna lock in on it. You feel me?
Man, you got to keep doing it like you do it so it's natural, because you be getting moments, nigga. you be getting motherfucking moments.
As you feel me? So shit, we all play our part. The wheel motion just as important as the tire. I mean, as the engine.
It's just you be dropping bombs like so nonchalantly. Sometimes I think you don't even be knowing you be dropping bombs. That's what make it even more serious, classic, bro. Dog. Like this.
I be serious as a motherfucker.
Anybody watching know you ain't meaning to offend nobody. You just giving them the straight up question or the straight up retort to what they said. And when people respond to that shit, it's golden, bro. That shit be gold.
It's the response though, because then we had a conversation before we ever got in front of this camera, and I told you how I was bumming, right?
Most definitely.
Exactly. So don't get it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? That don't have nothing to do with our relationship outside of this. But I'm gonna come what we here for. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do. You know, yeah.
But that's the thing though, man. If you standing 10 toes, the reason for standing 10 toes down is you ready to be pushed and pushed back.
That's what I. You know what? I didn't want to leave here because we getting to the quota. I didn't want to leave here without saying that. Motherfuckers be like, oh, you can't. Why y'all talk shit about each other? Y'all still ride whoop de whoop. Oh, yada. You supposed to be able to have banter between your brothers and be able to talk shit and walk away, say, "Hey, nigga, what you want to eat? What world did y'all grow up in? You feel me?
Right. They grew up in the clown world. They grew up in the clown world when people.
Okay.
They grew up in the clown world where motherfuckers talk out their ass and expect everybody to go along with it. You know what I'm saying? And all that fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, and you was just homies, you look bad. All that, I don't fuck with this nigga and you.
That's glad because I will never hear me smutting the nigga that I was just nigga brother the day before. That's wild.
Come on, bro. That's like me and you. Let's say it was both our teams in the Super Bowl and we say some bullshit to each other. We ain't speaking to each other. You still my man. I still built that rapport with you. Am I supposed to disrespect myself by disrespecting our relationship? You know, I had a homie.
The day I start acting like a fuck nigga, I'm the nigga I don't want to be. I didn't turn.
Come on, bro. Right. And then what I'm supposed to do, and then I'm supposed to go to the internet, my homie acting like a fuck nigga. Like, no, I'm supposed to let you go through that and be there when you come back, nigga. Like that's what that is. That's what.
We're ready to roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right here on this square. You know, like nigga, we all go on our trips. But I'll give you a slight story before I get up out of here and go get my mustache wet. I had a homie who I used to do big time.
Every time, Wano, we gotta have a 20v1 with you, bud. Every time we didn't, hey, man, Global Gang, we didn't been about to do a stream. Wano and been like, man, I got something at the door. I ain't gonna make it.
Man, I mean, that's another problem. A lot of these niggas ain't got no love in their life, man. You know, that's a whole nother conversation for another day.
That shit will relieve a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Somebody solid in your corner. That's what niggas need. Somebody that got your back. Not somebody that y'all niggas is using. Somebody that y'all both bring something to the table and y'all add to each other. You hear me? Or even if you ain't on that, man, go release some of that testosterone. Get in the gym. You feel me? Be around a pretty woman.
Man, you know what it is. Most niggas, they got their time.
Meat, you know what I'm saying? It's bigger than this. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't know. Some of these Muslims out here eating pork, bro. So, you know, it get funny. They ain't got no green vegetables and fruit in their diet. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas, you know, I can't go no more.
I ain't fucking with you. Get to that story.
But me and my homie, we used to do big things together. And we get to a point where we playing with hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? I'm the one in the street. He the one that leans back. What I didn't know, and I should have known, he was dancing with that white bitch. You know, that one white bitch that ruined most hustlers' careers.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, bam. Now, he was getting the white bitch from me because I had her on the side, but he was acting like he was using it to solidify deals.
Of course.
You know, which we all do. That's just
test. I need a sample. Costco.
Yeah, like how we used to trade drink for pills. You know, back in the day, I used to do that. I used to get a lot of drink. Niggas from out there in Cali would want the drink, and they would have more pills than I had. So I would trade with them at market rate, which was a good.
Y'all had a pills there out there?
Oh man, you know we was doing the antique road show with it. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, we was farming. We was pill farming. We was drink mixing.
I got you. Go ahead.
back in them days, it wasn't a Detroit thing for us to be drinking that shit or popping them pills like it is now.
I mean, that's
another
how I
story.
met most of my Detroit comrades from getting the drink through the drink. But go ahead.
It was easier for us to get that, like it was easier for y'all to get the pills.
Gotcha.
And but right. So that's another connection between us. So as I'm coming back in town, my man is doing frivolous things with money, but it ain't no biggie. You know, you buy the Escalade, bang it out. You in the mall every day, no biggie, but it's kind of like a biggie because
you notice it off the rip, or are you just like, is he like going
Nah.
without his means? He ain't putting in the amount of work that he needs to be spending this money. Why is it funny to you?
Now I had kind of pulled him out of putting in work because he was antagonistic to people, and you know how I like to do business. You know, I'm on the east side buying. Nah, it's not, because I'm on the east side doing $50,000 and $60,000 deals. I'm a west side nigga solo. I can't have you antagonizing people.
People be telling me, stay his ass on the west side. Nigga, you go tell him to stay on the west side, nigga.
Man, so you just got to move without him. And while I'm thinking we had this nice little 6-bedroom off 6 Mile, I'm thinking he in there partying with the hoes, which he was, but it was a party.
He was with that one hoe.
He was with the one hoe and a few bitches. We'll put it like that. And
territory.
Yeah, and when we was borderline because we was still on the west side, but you know they is 6 Mile.
So really one of them, huh?
Oh yeah, LA down. I gotta represent it. You know, I try to be leaving that shit out, but when you bring up 6 Mile, I gotta represent it.
Respect,
LA down, he real.
You know my.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know my people want to hear that.
Well, yeah, let me share something with y'all about us 6 Mile cats. All of us is respectful and responsible and cutthroat at the same time. So like,
hey, say that again.
It's always a delicate,
respectful and responsible,
and cutthroat. Respectful, responsible, and cutthroat at the same time. And all of us is gonna carry it that way.
I respect that.
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? So that's the number one most important. You know, we don't none of us do no murder mouthing or putting niggas' business out in the street. And if it's a problem, it's gonna be handled in silence. You know what I'm saying? So like my man's, while he out here partying, he messed around and got himself touched up. Got poked a couple times.
That's on the east side or that's on the west side?
6 Mile go from the east to the west. It go from the suburbs down to the city. It go through the whole joint. I mean, it stop at one point, but it's a pretty long street.
I got you. I'm following.
You know what I'm saying? It's like an ad. So he messed around, get poked. And I go and put the work in after he got poked. And when I'm getting the information,
he got poked at the party.
No, it wasn't even at no party. This nigga was hanging, dog. This is embarrassing, but I'm gonna lay the story out. Whole different day. Like a next day type of thing. This nigga on a 3-day hike.
Got you.
He on a 3-day hike. Now I still don't know he dancing with that one bitch, but this where I found out. He on a 3-day hike. He ends the 3-day hike antagonizing the nigga out his Range Rover. The nigga takes his shoes off, runs up on bro, like hawks him down in his socks. And dog was ready for the fight, but he sticks him a couple times. Dog made it through getting stuck. I go to make it right. And as I'm getting the information to make it right, I realize this is too sloppy of a situation. Once I do what I did, then I find out dog was dancing with the white bitch.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But
you still went through it. You still went through with it.
I had to, because we stand together publicly. And if somebody think they could do that to you and I'm the money man, it's only a matter of time before somebody think they can.
Even though you knew that,
you know what I'm saying?
Even though you knew it was going to jeopardize your situation because it was sloppy.
I mean, Cash, you done been in that situation before. You know what it is. That's the risk we take. That's why you say.
I'm trying to grasp the severity of it. I'm calculating in my brain.
You know, that's the difference between is it in you or on you. We running an operation that's bringing back to the city over 200,000 a month, and somebody just poked you on in the hood. That can't go unspoken back. Not at all. Even if I don't agree with what you did.
Before you continue, did he keep it real with you about the story when he brought it to you about the situation?
No, that nigga didn't tell me they was fucking on the same bitch and that's what it was all over. Nigga didn't tell me that. Nigga didn't tell me the bitch was pillow talking to both of them. He ain't tell me that. And that's why you young niggas, you got to be funny about what you riding for. Because chances is if your man needs you to ride for him, he out of bounds.
And it was not from left field why I asked that question. That's if you've been around, that's one of the first questions you're gonna ask. Because niggas only
Come on now, bro.
So niggas only gonna tell you enough of the story so you can be on their side. You feel me? And do what you gotta do.
Right.
Damn near a salesman at that point. That's your own nigga.
Exactly. Trying to sell you on some bull. Exactly. I couldn't have said it no better. But the thing is, when you at the top of a food chain like that, no matter how you feel.
We're gonna handle the inside how we're gonna handle in-house later, but we're gonna have to handle this on the outside. We gotta do this.
It's just like your cousin that gets you into a fight. We got a bang right now, but when we get back home, bitches, me and you.
We're gonna have to handle something else.
Most definitely. So
this is what I see.
After all of this,
conversations I be trying to bring to the people, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a certain group of individuals that know stuff like this, and this could be useful to people that's in the game, not in the game, that's in the workforce. But we don't like speaking on them type of situations and shit like that. But we can articulate it into regular terms and make anybody understand. So I feel like people need to get this and
that's what we do
with it.
Oh, this life-saving information. Because make it a point. Anybody going out their way to show everybody what y'all doing is gonna be a danger to the crew. This nigga didn't just get stabbed. He got stabbed outside of his cocaine white Range Rover on them bitches. In the hood, we used to sell crack in. So we didn't came up for selling crack. The police know you, nigga. We all done been cuffed.
Him doing that was
we all done fought.
Nigga, I know who you is, nigga. I did that, nigga. Stamp.
Come on. I did that. In front of my mama house, I did that. That nigga did that in front of his mama house. So my thing was this.
You know what that meant, right? Just for y'all who ain't peeping the situation, that mean that he felt he could win this situation no matter what, and these niggas wasn't on shit.
And now you see why I couldn't just let that ride.
Under no circumstances unless you're a goofy.
And now you see why I couldn't let that ride.
Go ahead.
So what I'm getting to is I never told nobody my dog did none of this. People knew he got stabbed. I never told nobody about his habits or his sloppiness or none of that. We split the business.
Before you did.
Most definitely, but that's his right. I'm not gonna never break that. And that's what I was getting to with this. Like, we gotta have enough respect for ourselves and our decisions. I knew my dog, even without the white bitch, I knew my dog was sloppy. So who am I to turn around and diss him? And I knew he was sloppy. And I'm supposed to diss him for being sloppy, but I was cool with him being sloppy when it worked for me. I was cool with him being sloppy when we was having fun with him. I was cool with him being addictive when we was getting drunk together. I was cool with it then. I can't then turn around and have a problem with this person for being who they being. And that been my mans. And I'm for certainly sure can't come to the public and tell motherfuckers, yo, this nigga on coke, nah, this, that. No, that's not how that works. That's not how this works. We got to ride with our decisions, dog.
That's solid, 1000%.
That's all I'm saying about it.
That was the point right there. Then that was the point right there.
Yeah,
right. And it's not right or wrong. It's this that you standing with your people.
Man, come on now. And sometimes standing with my people don't mean I'm right next to them. Sometimes I got to go on across the street. But what I'm not going to do is take my laser and point it at them, knowing goddamn well I was just standing with this motherfucker. So when you talk about a nigga coming at me out of left field and I ain't did shit to him and they coming at me trying to destroy me and I just got done helping you after somebody tried to destroy you, man, you out of pocket.
Man, you out, man.
And you an old
man,
head.
you out of pocket, bitch. You said that on my lap, the end of my last episode. Hey, but look, one
Come
more question.
on.
One more question before I'll let you get out of here because I think you could put some sense on this, right? So, at
Word.
what point did? Because I know it's a couple niggas that you would have held in regards of stand up niggas. At what point did what you say on the internet doesn't hold no validity or no weight? Like, oh, I could just get on the internet and just say whatever and we cool. Oh, this is content, my nigga.
Man, that's a damn good question.
Because it's some people that will sit here and play like that and they know how you really move.
Right.
And they still will sit here and play.
Right. See, this is how I look at it, bro. How I know it's bullshit is when you ain't going at other people that do what you do. When a jack boy start having a problem with a hustler, I know he a hoe. Because it's other jack boys that's on what you on that'll give you all the time you want, but you ain't gonna take it to them. You bringing it to a hustler because I got shit to do.
And you know, with a
You bringing
hustler
it
say,
to a
violence is
hustler.
bad for business. So we play different.
Come on. Come on. We play different. And then they be trying to. The one thing I hate is when a motherfucker call a nigga like me a button pusher. I'm not a button pusher. It's people around me that love me, that eat off me, that eat with me, that I keep in good comfort. And if you look like you,
people, if you've been outside for, let's just say at this point, what, 20 years? Let's just say that.
Man, yeah.
20 piece on this side, at least. And you've been decent. You don't have to say nothing if you've been done wrong and somebody finds out. They might find out before you and handle it before you even know it happened.
And I ain't got no say so in it because I'm a hustler.
I think we just
I'm a hustler. I can't tell a gangster that love me. I can't tell a gangster that love me how to be a gangster.
So that's the
I'm a
point
hustler.
that I've been trying to beat across. You feel me with this no jumper situation. You bring all them 6-0s, you bring all them the 30s, the rollings from the 30s to the hundreds. You know what I'm saying? You pushing this gangbanging narrative. But when a gangbanger do some gangster shit, it's a problem. Don't do that.
Man, I told y'all about that white boy and how it was gonna act if something like that ever happened. Like, it's just usury. My thing is like all the other gangsters should be scared to go up there because you see what it's gonna be if you have an issue at that motherfucker.
Well, we shouldn't have no issue at a place of business, though. We shouldn't be having issues, though, at no place of business. Let's just say that.
I mean, Cash, let's be real. If it was me or your place of business, people would feel like it was all right to do that shit. So how we gonna get this nigga more respect at his place of business than they willing to give us at ours?
No, I'm not. That's not going down.
Cause you know, if some shit like that happen, and I'm one of them niggas that like to settle beefs. So if some shit like that happen at my place of business, I try and settle that beef. I jump in the middle, right? And then people be like,
look,
"Why no whole ass?"
I feel like you how you said like, oh, they would do that. No, they not, because we gonna set a demonstration before anything. You're not bringing that shit up here. We do the demonstrating.
Most definitely. But like
so
the point you was making,
when get violated, both sides is gonna get violated.
That's pretty much how I gotta go. But when you run in a situation like you running,
I understand how we do our people. I understand what you're saying.
When you run a situation how he running it, what you expect? To be honest, it's a blessing that it been that long without some shit happening up there. Especially when you add the fact that they done ran plays for content about shit happening up there. Because anybody could have believed any one of them plays and went up there and did some more damage on some fake shit.
I didn't heard
so
buttons
to me,
had to been stopped from being pressed. I done heard that before.
Come on, man.
So, hey, this was a good one. No, you know we approaching 2 hours on that dotted line. You hear me? The D to the Bay always as solid as always. Y'all gonna catch me on the stream in a little bit with Spiffy. Don't forget the Luciano. Hey, Wano's World. Y'all go subscribe. Appreciate you for tapping in. Holla at the people.
Fucks with me. Hey, remember, the motherfucking fleas come with the dog. You know what I'm saying? The fleas come with the dog, baby. You don't want to deal with fleas, stay pet free.
All right, with that being said, hey, y'all remember, all money ain't good money, and slow motion damn sure better than no motion. We're going to keep them trap doors open.